And good morning again, everyone, on this Friday. And it's a mild start out there with temperatures in the middle 30s here in Lima, 37. How about that? But elsewhere, we do have a few spots that are cooler. Sydney is at 32. Paulden, you're at that 32-degree mark as well. And Defiance and Napoleon, even a little cooler there at 31. But most of us are at or slightly above that freezing mark today. And as we head on through the afternoon, these numbers will improve pretty dramatically as we make our way into the mid to maybe even upper 50s in parts of the region. Now, satellite and radar shows partly sunny skies right now, but the good news is that these clouds are moving away at a pretty fast clip, and in about an hour or two, we're going to be left with completely sunny skies, and we do expect mostly to totally sunny conditions throughout the entire day today. Now, as we zoom out to the east, we find nothing, and to the west, we find nothing. So that means bright sunshine likely for the day today. The only real kind of issue with the forecast today, and it's not a big one, is that it will be a bit breezy with gusts up to, let's say, 30 miles an hour. Skycast shows more clouds in the area by 9:30. I think this is overdone. Most of these clouds will have moved out of the region by this point, but we will be seeing temperatures in the 40s there. And then into the mid to upper 50s we go by 3:30 this afternoon. 55 to 59 the high, with again those winds south and west, gusts up to 30. And through the overnight hours tonight, we are going to be able to drop temperatures pretty well because we do expect clear conditions, or at least partly to mostly clear, which will allow values to end up at 32 to 34 for your overnight low this evening. And then working our way through your day on Saturday, we're going to see partly sunny skies with temperatures in the middle to upper 40s for a high. However, tomorrow night there is a chance, at least our Skycast says, of having some snow break out across the area that could be maybe a quick half-inch of accumulation. There's also this chance on Sunday night, but regardless of exactly which of the two, or even if it's both, we're not going to get more than like an inch or an inch and a half of snow. It's no big deal, but just keep in mind 2 rounds of snow are possible over the weekend, and neither are guaranteed to be much of anything either. It's a complicated situation that we're certainly keeping an eye on. But what we do expect is to help the drought situation a great deal as we go into next week, because we do have some extreme drought across a good portion of the area, especially just to the west of Lima. Places like Van Wert, Ottawa, Deschler, you're going to really like the forecast that we have for next week, because look at this, we expect lots of precipitation over the next 7 days. 57 the high today, mostly sunny, warm, and breezy. The extended forecast shows those couple of snow chances over the weekend, and then a lot of showers with rain possible more or less every single day from Tuesday all the way through to Friday of next week, as temperatures turn very mild indeed in the 50s and 60s.